I don't know much, but I do know how to carry a baby in a ring sling. This is my favorite ring sling. It's called the Walkabout. It's a good Australian brand. They make them locally. And this is how to, first of all, fold the ring sling. Have it here over your shoulder. Pull up the other end like so. Fold it up in your hands like this. Tuck it through both rings. And then come in close. And then out through the bottom one, pretty much like a belt. And at that point, when it's sitting there like that, you're ready to go now. You can take it off, you can put it back on, you can reuse it any way you like. And this is how you then put the baby in the sling. Are you ready? This is my little daughter. She's nearly 5 months old. And she's going to be our cute little model today. Hey. All right, so hold the baby on one side, pick up your ring sling, put it over your shoulder, just like so, like that. And then transfer the baby over to your other shoulder. And open up the ring sling and kind of hold her. I'm still holding her. The ring sling isn't holding her. This is crucial. This is the part most people get wrong. Hold the baby where you want her to sit, and then tighten the sling around her like this. Don't drop the baby down into it until it's already tight around her. Now I've got her up pretty high here, but there, that's her there now. She loves it. Now, if I wanted to, I could drop her down a little lower. I can have her on my stomach. And while she's awake and alert, I could keep her arms out like that. But when she gets sleepy and she wants to cuddle in and snuggle down, I would go like this. And then I could tighten up the top by pulling this in like this, like this. And that way she's cozy in. She doesn't want to get cozy at the moment. And if I wanted to sit her on my hip, which I can do because she's almost 5 months old now, I can just swing it down, put her on my hip, and there we go. Notice how I'm tightening it and adjusting it the whole time. So I tighten the bottom. If I want the bottom in further, I tighten the top if I want the top in tighter. And there we go. She's happy. Once she's a little older, I would be able to flick her around onto my back. But that's the basic method with her. Now, for a more advanced sit, a more advanced carry, I've just loosened it off again. And now I'm going to try the kangaroo sit. And when babies are really alert and awake and happy, they tend to love this sit. So what I do is I cross her legs in front of me. Now that's how I want her to be sitting inside the sling, pretty much like that. So I'm going to hold her where I want her to be. I'm going to tuck the sling around her, and then I'm going to pull it in underneath her and around her. So notice I'm pulling the bottom one so it comes up nice and tight underneath her little hiney. And I'll tuck the top in so she doesn't fall out. Now the crucial thing with this is she's sitting with her back to my stomach, so she's not leaning forward. And this here at the front is quite tight. I can tuck her arms in like that. I can give her a little toy to play with, all sorts of things. And there you go. She loves it. They call this the kangaroo Joey sit. So I hope that helps.